So in our previous video, you set up an SSH API or access key. Sorry, I am tired. Not enough coffee. I am. Yeah, set up a key so we could get root access. What we're going to do is we are going to make sure that we could handle like a custom Docker deployment pipeline. So I got a bunch of commands to check what stuff you have installed on Ubuntu. So you want to log in. And again, look at the previous video if you haven't gotten to this step yet. I'm just going to copy this from AI because it did all the work for me. So the first one I'm going to check is what version of Docker we have. Okay, if it's not there, you'd have to install Docker. So you just go to AI. Let me just open a window right here real quick. Whatever, it doesn't matter whatever you want. Let's go to Grok. Hey, what is the command line in Ubuntu to install Docker? Yeah, you just go through that to install it, right? You know, if you're missing anything in this list. So yeah, next one, we checked if we had Docker, and then we're going to check if we have, what's next on the list? Oh, Docker Compose. Yeah, of course. Okay. Perfect. We have Docker Compose. Docker Build X is we're going to use this one. Amazing. We Git. Bada bing, bada boom. Curl, which weird if you didn't have this installed. Coolify, or do you know we have installed? SSH, obviously. And then there's a couple of optional ones, but actually I would make sure you do have these. These, I think these are stuff that's pre-default, like stuff, frameworks, platforms, software, libraries. Yeah, but that's basically that. And then you want to have a Docker Hub account. So let's see here. What's the API or the, let's see over here. Just make account here. Now we could deploy your own images and your own builds. And you just make an account. That's all you have to do. So create sign up. I'll just make an account right now just to go through the process. All right, and I'll just make an account with, I don't think I have one with this account. Or maybe I do, I don't know, we'll see here in a second. Yeah, there you go. Sign up. And that's really all you need to do. You'll take that email you used to sign up, and then you'll change your, if you signed up with Google, you'll have to change your password, or you have to set up a token or something to log in. So I'll go to account settings, and then we want to go to password, and you'll reset your password, and just make sure you have a password, and then you'd want to, like, you know, put in your password, whatever place. Yeah, and put it there. Like, by the way, I'm using this. I'm using a Google sheet. It's questionable, like, you know, and it's under organization, so it's, you know, I mean, I'm the top of the organization, so it's, I guess, I don't know what level of secure, but it's not. It's definitely not optimal. You should get like some sort of way to store your passwords, like something like I use Dashlane, for example. All right, yeah. So that's it. We just want to make sure everything's installed there. Make sure you have a Docker account, and that will facilitate setting up custom builds for example, if you go to GitHub and download something that has a build that isn't compatible with your server, then you'd have to make sure that you build it the correct way if it supports being built for a different server, and that's a problem you run with in Cloudflare. Okay, have a great day, and everybody take care. Bye.